Alright guys, so on the book here, if it zooms in, throttle cable play here every 600 miles. The spec is 2 to 4 millimeters or 0.8 to 0.16 inches. And you're gonna measure it like this. I'll show you right now. I'm gonna turn off the fan real quick. It's so hot in here that my camera overheated, so I had to let it cool, which gave me time to do this. I got some tape here, guys, some regular masking tape here, whatever the fuck you want to call it. I put 2 strips here on the bar end, and if you can see here on my grip, there's like a little pointy arrow kind of thing here. Okay, even if you don't have that, that's fine, but I'm using it as a reference point. Here is the throttle, here all the way this way that it'll go, all the way this way that it'll go, right there at that line. Now, how far can you go this way till you actually feel tension to where the throttle actually comes on? And I mark the line there, and I mark the line all the way over here where it's all the way. That's how much play you have before you hit the throttle. This is the play. So you got one mark there, the other mark there. You're gonna measure these 2 marks and make sure they're in spec. Mine is actually still in spec, I believe, and it still feels the same as when I got it. If it's not, and I'll show you right now. If it's not in spec, guys, you're gonna basically have to do this. Move the rubber boot, loosen the lock nut of the throttle pulling cable. I'll show you the illustration right now. Turn the adjuster in or out until the cable play A is at the spec. Then tighten the lock nut. Okay guys, and here you can tell there's the boot, number 1. Okay, the pulling cable's here. Number 2 is the lock nut. And number 4 over here is your adjuster. Okay, if I can get in here. See guys, here's the cable. Here's the boot. Okay, if you pull the boot back like this, you'll actually start seeing the adjusters there. And you're gonna wanna adjust that like it says in the manual that I just showed you. You might have to pause that till you get that much free play. Okay. And once again, guys, for those of you that might need to do that, there it is right there. Loosen the lock nut, turn the adjuster in or out until you reach A, and then tighten the lock nut back up. Easy as that. Okay, so that for me is in spec. It feels fine to me. I like it. And that's kind of also somewhat something that some people leave up to preference. So, you know, if you wanted, you could take out all the fucking play if you wanted to, just by right there. So let's move on to the next thing, guys.